This is Priya's story from my perspective. But first, I'm in a rush, so I have to tell you this story as I drive up across the country to attend this show. Yo. April 17, 2000. Priya just rolled into my life. My earliest memory of Priya, this was in India, in Gujarat, where we were living in Ranakpuri. I remember taking Priya to and from her kindergarten school, which was called Shisu Bharti. I remember playing in the garden of Swaminarayan Mandir. What I remember the most is her running around in our house. She would go and chase pigeons in the balcony. I also have a fond memory of Priya spending time with our grandfather, Rancho Dada. Whenever Dada would come and visit us, Priya would make sure that before he would go on his evening walk, that Dada had an umbrella so that if it rains, he doesn't get soaked in water. Priya was the most beloved child in our entire apartment. Everyone would come home from work and come to play with Priya. Even at a very young age, when Priya is at home, she stole the show. Everybody wanted to play with her. And she would put a smile on everybody's face around her. It was later in my life that when I realized that she didn't only steal the show, she was the show. And this is carried out through everything that she's done until this point. She is the show today. This is why we're all here. Living the American dream started right here at 11 South Toms River, New Jersey. When talking about living the American dream, first thing that comes into mind is I have to get the crew together. Which crew? This crew! Hey! And this crew! When we moved to America in 2006, I remember precisely learning English through watching cartoon shows like Arthur, Curious George, Clifford, the Big Red Dog, every single day after school when he would come home. One of my favorite things to do with Priya is to have deep conversations about random topics. We would talk about things like mass incarceration, things like leaving our own legacy, and what it means to be Indian and American. Right before starting high school, one of those conversations just happened to be that Priya wanted to be a 12-season athlete. The reason for setting this goal was because Priya wanted to challenge herself in doing something that she's never done before. She's always seeking for growth. She always looked to challenge herself instead of looking for success within her journey. Now, having graduated high school with that goal accomplished, she has shown how committed she is to accomplishing her goals. It's exactly that mindset that Priya has that has led to a successful show that we're all a part of tonight. What is next for Priya? Next, Priya will be attending the University of Florida. I'm sitting in front of Midnight Brain Institute. The reason why I'm here and how it relates to Preya is because Preya is going to be majoring in
Neurobiological sciences with concentration in cognitive sciences.
department at the University of Florida is within this institute. Preya will most likely be spending a lot of time in this building within the next 4 years. What Preya is very interested in doing is learning about how the human brain works, understanding the psychology behind it, and understanding the biology behind it so that we can essentially program codes to behave in a similar manner. Behind me is the UF Shands Hospital. This has played a major role in Preya's decision to come to UF because of the access she's going to get. The med school, Shands Hospital, Preya's department. Literally, Preya can be working on research, and some of that research can be applied to patients who would be attending UF Shands Hospital. The other good part is that Preya's brother, me, I work right over there. And so Preya can just come and hang out with me and have lunch whenever she wants. College is such a beautiful experience. I can't wait for you to experience that for yourself. This is where you're gonna be developing your core values, your identity, collaborate with so many people with different walks of lives. On top of that, I can't wait to be near you while you experience that. I am excited to go on crazy adventures together. We've got many sunrises to catch. Can't wait for more road trips. I'm looking forward to having you in Gainesville. As I'm sitting in front of this view and the serenity of this place, it just reminds me to let you know that you don't need to follow somebody's path. I can't wait for you to create your own path as you have been doing already in high school at such a young age. I wish you nothing but best of luck as you move to the next chapter of your life. And remember that you are living the American dream.